Hey guys, and welcome back to this Arsenal Master League series here. The next game of this one is probably the most important game that we are going to have for a long time. Second leg of the Champions League qualifier. If we lose this and go out of this, our season really is screwed already, and that would be impressive considering we are still in the month of August. We obviously lost against Bournemouth. That was disappointing, but we drew the first leg of this Champions League qualifier 1-1, so I do feel like we are in pole position to get through, but I can't take any risks. I would have hoped to have gone into this one being able to rest a few players, try a few players out, maybe give Nathan Ake a debut, but at the moment I just don't trust making any changes. But we're going to jump in, ever the optimist. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and let's see if we can get through to the group stage of the Champions League. This has got the feeling of a magical night at Emirates, at the Emirates Stadium, under the lights. Champions League debut for the new boy Nathan Ake. I've been brave, I've chucked him in. Fans are behind us. We know how important this is. So that's the starting 11. I've stuck with the 4-2. I've actually gone with a 4-2-1-3 formation. I've pushed the two wingers up, Aubameyang and Pepe, to give us maximum support. We've got Guendouzi and Ceballos, however you want to pronounce it, as a holding midfield 2 to give us some sturdiness. Kieran Tierney also comes in at left back. It's a 4-2-3-1 for the visitors. So we're going with a slightly more attacking outlook, especially being the home side. Right, no mistakes today. Can't afford it. Going out of the Champions League would literally be a series ender, in my opinion. So early on, I would be so I would probably cry. Probably actual real tears if we go out of this. Watch it happen. Watch it happen. Aubameyang, absolutely munched. Short ref. It's going to happen. Almost tears already. I'm getting angry. Got some defending to do early on. That is a nice turn. Just be patient. Just jockey. Just jockey, hold your position, lads. Don't let the shot come in, and if it does, make sure it comes in from distance. Comfortable save for Leno. Right, just jockey, lads. No need to pressure the ball all the time. Just don't let the defenders get the wrong side of you. It's a lively start from the visitors. On the edge of the box here. Just jockey, lads. Just make them go backwards. That's it. Much, much better defensively. Love it. Lacazette makes a run. Lacazette could be in if we can pick him out. Wasn't the greatest pass, but Pepe's got pace. Can he get on the end of that loose ball? He can. Go on, Pepe. Men in the box. Got Aubameyang. Can we pick him out? I've tried to drill it low to the back stick. Didn't quite have enough power on it. Nathan Ake. Debut for him. No pressure, lad. One of the most important games we'll have this season, but get in there. Do your worst. Here's Ceballos. Bringing the ball forward. Plays it in to Mesut Ozil. Looks to turn. Has turned. He's turned successfully. Going to finesse one. Mesut Ozil looks to bend it in, and he has done exactly that. They were backing away, so I knew I had to take the shot. It just literally put it on a plate for him, an open invitation to hit it. And instead of going for power, I've gone for finesse, and he's just bent it in the bottom corner. 1-0 Arsenal. Love that. Won the ball back, look at that. Turned, they tried to knock him off the ball, and then they just followed the runners. It was good movement from the front boys. Oh, the accuracy on that. Visitors coming forward, looking for an almost immediate response. Tierney, just jockey. That is a hell of a ball. Why is Leno on the floor? Yeah, ask yourself. So two things I've been doing wrong. Two things that I think I've improved on in this game already. I always hold sprint. That's a FIFA habit. Doesn't work on pairs. Your players are off balance. Their passes go astray. They fall over. It's just not what you need to be doing. Tierney, this is what you need to be doing, lads. Good hit. No, it wasn't. Wasn't accurate. Bit wild. But yeah, running, sprinting all the time. Players are off balance when I'm taking shots, passes. That doesn't work. And jockeying is something I need to do a lot more. Instead, I'm just too eager to get the ball back. That draws out the space. We are all over these guys. Pepe. Nice one too. Bellerin joins the attack. Just going to stand it up to the back stick. Can we get our head on it? Ozil's up there. Can he get there again? Headed away. And they're going to get it clear. We should be out of sight by now. We should be out of sight. Still might get another before half time, which will give us a little bit of breathing space. Look at the space for Aubameyang. What we're going to do here, just look to skin the defenders. I've done that. He's keeping his balance. Could have gone down. Should have dived. Made it look dramatic. Could have got a pen. No, I'm not going to advocate cheating. Guendouzi helps the ball on. Half-time whistle goes. Arsenal 1, Midtjylland 0. We're in the driving seat. But I am nervous. But again, you've got to think, this is a game that we're playing well. We've had chances. But it's about calibre of opposition. They are not a Premier League quality side. So are we still, even though we're making small improvements, are we good enough to face Premier League opposition yet? I mean, we weren't massively outplayed against Bournemouth. I'm going to talk too soon here. Leno saves the day. What a legend. But yeah, When we played against Bournemouth, we were the better team. They were sitting back defensively, as a lot of teams will do against us, because we are, better than them. We've got better quality players. But it's about doing these results in the league when it matters most. Cross comes in. We haven't even won the game yet. I'm talking like we've won the game. That is not a thing. Ball comes back into the box. It's kind of cleared away, but look at the danger. There's the press. They've looked to chip Leno. He had me worried by his reaction, but comfortable save. Got some defending to do. They've gone all out attack, as you can see, which does mean there is space for us to exploit, especially with passing like that. Love it. Aubameyang knocks the ball inside. Space on the right. Can we get it there? We can eventually. Bellerin into the feet of Lacazette. Can he turn? No. Instead looks for Özil. Özil. Oh, I was just playing that through one more to Aubameyang. Nice patient build-up play. Nothing come of it in the end. Tierney. Stop hooking it up in the air, lad. Got away with it in the end. Aubameyang looks for Tierney again. Tierney's got behind the defence. Can he pull it back to somebody here? Cuts it back. Oh, beyond everybody. Keep the attack alive. I'm just going to hit that though. Bellerin. Oh, never do that again. Ever. Why are you doing that? Ball is played forward. David Luiz coming across. Don't get that wrong. They're in the box. Don't give a penalty away. Certainly don't give a goal away. Tierney gets his body in there. Ball isn't cleared though. Leno with the save. Need to start just hoofing this ball clear. I said it before. Corner. Needs defending. Whipped in. Headed away. Sort of half clear. Lacazette is coming back to help out. Don't want to go defensive because I don't want to invite the pressure on. I'd rather counter-attack. That is cleverly done. Unintentional, but clever. Oh, look, we've got loads of numbers forward. Loads of numbers. Pepe. Don't mess this up. I've not... Are you sure? That was supposed to be a little cheeky through ball to Aubameyang. I'm not sure who messed up there. It was definitely really poor. We should have made something of that attack. We had so many men forward. It's 3-on-1 at one point. 3-on-1. Imagine if we concede now. Imagine. Imagine. Defending, man. Just thump it clear. We're under all sorts of pressure. I am going to go defensive, despite what I said. Despite what I said. Leno, man of the match. For sure. The last 15 minutes or so, we've been under all sorts of pressure. And that is a great ball. And Lacazette could be... Is he not given anything? I was going to say, referee, that was disgusting. I thought he wasn't going to give anything there. What a scrappy game. We've gone from being in total control to getting nervous late on to conceding late chances. I'm just going to touch this ball inside. Lay it off. Keep possession, lads. Tierney. Oh, he's bombing forward. Look at the pace. Kieran Tierney here. Can he stand the ball up? No, it's blocked, but Aubameyang will get there, so no need to panic. We're into sort of added time of added time. I might just hit this. Or Mesut. That's time, that's time, that's time, that's time, that's time. Ref, thank you. Into the Champions League we go. And I've actually got a trophy just for winning in Master League. That is our first win. That is our first win. Clean sheet on his debut for that man, Nathan Ake. Can't say he had the best of games. None of them did at the back there. Apart from Leno, who was like a brick wall. Obviously with his hands. The announcement for Europe's best player obviously comes very early. But it goes to CR7. Shock. Champions League draw has been done. And you can see Van Dijk says they're in a group of death. Let me see if I can find out who we were drawn against. Competition info. I obviously want to know who we've got in our group. Come on, boys. Shakhtar Donetsk, Valencia and Club Brugge. I can't argue with that. If we don't qualify from that group, we don't deserve to be in the Champions League. Let's take a look at some of the others. Benfica, Spurs, Lyon and Young Boys. Good draw for Tottenham. Ajax, Bayern Munich, Zenit, Zagreb. You expect Bayern Munich to walk that group, let's be honest. Probably Ajax going through in second place as well. Barca, Chelsea, Napoli and PAOK. That is a tough group. PSG, Real Madrid, Porto, Copenhagen. Two giants in one group there. Lokomotiv Moscow, Inter, Galatasaray and Celtic. Tough draw there for Celtic. Juve, City, Dynamo Kiev and Olympiacos. You'd expect those two to walk the group, obviously. Liverpool, Atletico Madrid, Leverkusen and Genk. Is that a group of death? I don't think that is. And then we're back to the original. But I'm happy with that draw. I think, I don't want to jinx it, I think we will progress. Look at Zaha. Look, the offer was accepted, 50 mil. But the player wants to increase his wage salary by £4,320. We don't have the budget to do it, but I am going to accept the terms anyway, just to, one, see what happens. Oh, look, negotiations couldn't be finalised because we go over the weekly salary budget. That's irritating. We also don't have the funds as well. So maybe we're going to have to renegotiate and maybe offer a player to trade, such as Mustafi or somebody like that. Then I don't want to put a player of a similar position in this deal because we want to keep them all. Reece Nelson, I want to stay. He doesn't have a game face, of course. They're not going to want anyone rubbish either, are they? I mean, I use the term rubbish loosely. Maybe Callum Chambers, if I chuck him in. Is that something that Palace would be interested in? So I could do 29 mil plus Callum Chambers, yeah. And then give him the weekly salary that he wants, maybe even up it. Because I could do a little budget adjustment at that point and we would be able to afford it. So let's renegotiate those terms. Let's wait for his response. I'm quite hopeful here. While we're waiting for those responses, it's time for Premier League action. We're the visitors now. We travel to Brighton. I'm not sure, is it going to show us the starting 11s? I haven't seen the clip. Nope, it's not going to. So I will show you manually. Going for something a little bit different here in terms of personnel. Lacazette will sit this one out on the bench. Pepe goes into the cam role. Ozil moves to left wing. Maitland-Niles will get a chance at right wing. Aubameyang through the middle, then it's pretty standard. Ceballos, Torreira. I have gone with Ake and Luiz as centre-backs because we kept a clean sheet in the last game. And if you're interested in the Brighton side, you see it on the side of your screen there. Ball is played forward. Oh, how have they... No, David Luiz! That was to block the shot, man! 5 minutes in, it's a penalty. I literally thought he was going to try and whack it into the empty net. That is David Luiz in a nutshell, isn't it? Bit clumsy, bit reckless. Literally just tried to get myself in front of the ball. I thought they were going to drill it, even though the angle was tight, because the keeper was on the floor. He's even turned it, and I've got the ball. I don't even have any words. Come on, Leno. They're my words. It's a strange looking run up. Leno, no, goes the wrong way. 1-0 Brighton, 5 minutes on the clock. And we are struggling. Don't do that. This is lovely stuff from Brighton, honestly. It's like we're playing Barca here. Good tackle. I'm up against it. This ref, it's a conspiracy theory. Look at him. He looks like a shit Mike Dean. Sorry to swear. Looks like Mike Dean's aged, but he's annoying me. Ball is going to be delivered. It's cleared away. Trying to get there. Aubameyang. Ball is played back in. Just stand him up. Stand him up. Don't give a foul away. That's it. Play the ball out wide. Chance for Maitland-Niles to have a run. Aubameyang making a forward run. Stay on side. Can he get there ahead of the defender? No, he can't. Maybe I should have played that ball to his feet rather than a through ball. We didn't execute it properly, but we've picked up possession. Starting to get a bit of a foothold in this game now. Mesut Ozil looks to play the ball to the left. He's done that. Tell you what, that was a great drive from Kolasinac. I just hit it out of hope more than anything. And the keeper had to divert it behind with his legs. You see Ozil nearly got pickpocketed there in midfield. Would have been in trouble if that tackle had come off. But this is a great strike. Just sheer power. Can we make anything from the resulting corner? Ozil delivers. Can we win the header? No. The ball drops loose. Bellerin will take over. Takes over with his pace. Looks to just stand the ball up. He's done that to the back stick. It's dangerous. Nobody can get on it and Ozil misjudges the flight of the ball. But they've just smashed it out and given us a throw in here. Brighton has got a chance. Bit of a lifeline to that attack, really. Here is Mesut Ozil. I might lay this off. Space for Bellerin. Touch. Hit. It's blocked. I'm not sure Bellerin is the man to be hitting that from distance either. And Brighton will escape. Go on, Torreira. Go on, Torreira. Go on, Torreira. Cut it back, lad. There you go. There you go. I was remaining patient there because I was just waiting for somebody to make a run. Who would have thought it was Mesut coming in at the back stick? Captain Fantastic. It's 1-1. We've played just over 20 minutes, so we were not behind for long. All the credit going to Torreira. He just won the ball back on the right-hand side and just ran and ran and ran. Didn't panic. Waited for the right time to play the pass, and Ozil just snuck in at the back stick there. Brighton coming forward here. Bellerin with some defending to do. He hasn't done it! Brighton immediately back in front. Not sure about the goalkeeper's position in there. But there was goals galore in this game. Goals galore in this first half. It's just... It's not through sheer quality. It's through poor defending from both sides, I think. It's Trossard who's got Brighton back in front. Gave the ball away. Look, didn't... You know, we blocked that pass there. It did ricochet back to him. Bellerin, I thought he'd done alright there. Where was Leno going? So what Brighton are doing, stretching this pitch out. They've got two players wide in midfield and they are just switching it which is causing me to get dragged out of position. So maybe we're going to think about a little formation change, because when they're attacking, they look dangerous, but when we nick it off them, we look dangerous. Now I've got a throw in though. Down here, needs to be defended. Just trying to jockey, not letting them get it into the box. They have got it into the box. Just jockey, just jockey. Now's the time to put the tackle in. There we go, much better. Kolasinac chasing back here. I think he's got the pace to catch his man. He's done brilliantly, but has conceded the corner. That was good defending, tracked the runner all the way. Now it's going to be a case of looking to counter-attack here. You can see Brighton are looking to play a short one. There's 3 players that they've dragged out with that. Head of the way, only as far as the edge of the box. Get out to him. Jockey, jockey, jockey. Don't dive in. Don't draw the players out. Just jockey, be patient. There we go, much better. See, we're learning. Just not learning quick enough. Aubameyang inside. Here's Maitland-Niles. Will bring the ball forward at pace. Still going here, Maitland-Niles. Aaron Moy chasing him all the way. One possession back. Maitland-Niles doesn't react. It's the one criticism I've got of Pez so far. That players do not react quickly enough and lock onto a loose ball. But I don't know if that's me or the game. 2-1 down at half time. Right, 2 substitutions made. Lacazette has come on in place of Maitland-Niles, and Granit Xhaka has come on in place of Ceballos as well, as we look to just put Aubameyang out on the left, Lacazette going through the middle. And I am going to switch when I get a moment to double tap the D-pad right now, just to a more attacking mindset, to try and get ourselves back into this game as early as possible, and actually give us the opportunity to go on and win it, because that's what I would obviously like to do as I try to get a shot out there. Ball was cleared away. Nathan Ake bringing the ball forward here. Bellerin making a run. Bellerin's been found by Ake. Can he cut in here, Bellerin? He can. Looking to cut the ball back, similar to the first goal. If we can do it! Oh, he just drills it at the goalkeeper's feet, rather than picking out a teammate. Not sure if that was the best option. Just wanted to cause havoc. We did that. Oh, we're causing havoc for ourselves here. If we'd have got that pass off, we'd have been in a good position. Now we find ourselves defending for our lives, trying to stop Brighton opening up a 2-goal lead. Kolasinac just clatters into his man. Ref played advantage. Nothing come of it though. Ozil. Kolasinac. Don't know what he's doing in there. Granit Xhaka, you need to win that. Wasn't the best to pass. Bellerin. Bang! Oh, I thought that was in. I thought that was in, Lacazette. Unlucky lad. Fuming. Right, all out attack as we're running into the last 20 minutes. All out attack. We're probably going to get caught on the break, but we've got nothing to lose. We do have to just go for it. Let's just switch the play. That's a better ball. We'll get someone on the ball out wide. We can. Aubameyang. Any support for him, lads, would be greatly appreciated. Aubameyang cuts inside. That's a great ball. Pepe. Oh, he's offside. Come on, win that, win that. We have Aubameyang into David Luiz. He's just with everybody forward now. Mesut Ozil might hit it. No, instead I find David Luiz. He might hit it. He has hit it, David Luiz. That was heading tops. On his weaker left foot, should have tried to create a better opportunity. Matty Ryan with the save. Bellerin wins the header. We are piling on the pressure. Space. Ball has found Aubameyang. Ball is laid back. Mesut Ozil. What do I do? What do I do? I'm panicking. That offside trap's killing me. Oh, that's a lucky ricochet. Space. Aubameyang. That touch, though. That touch. So minging. Won the ball back, though. That is a great challenge. David Luiz knocks it back. Here we go. Pepe's got space. What can we do here, Pepe? Pulls it. Oh, I was hitting that. Guys, there's 4 minutes left. Otherwise, it's going to be 2 defeats out of 2. And I just can't have that. I already got a bollock in from the board for the defeat. Oh, my God. How is that a difficult pass to play? It's made up for it, Torreira. Ooh, come on. How's he got there ahead of David Luiz? I don't understand that. Guys, we're into stoppage time. I already got a bollock in from the board for the result on the opening day. I've got about 20 seconds to try and score, to try and equalise. It might happen. There is space on that far side. That ball is terrible. Aubameyang will keep it in. This is literally the last opportunity of the game. I don't know what to do. Looking to beat our man. Brighton 2, Arsenal 1. The board are going to kill me. 2 defeats out of 2. I hope the board can remain patient. I hope you guys can remain patient. The sooner we get an answer on that Wilfried Zaha offer, the better. I'm hoping he can make a hell of a difference. But Manchester United lost again. 3-0 to Leicester City. Liverpool pick up their first win. Norwich 2, West Ham 2. And Bournemouth getting another victory as well. It's not looking good. This is what the table looks like. Brighton have won both of their opening games, as have Bournemouth. I can't see the table looking this way. Leicester, Brighton, Burnley, Palace as a top 4. It's just not going to last, is it? But where are we? Down there at the bottom end where we don't need to be, but it could be worse. We could be Manchester United. It's the last day of the transfer window as well. That scares me. It scares me a lot. Received word that Norwich are looking to buy Macy. Told me they need 4 hours to send over an official offer. That's good. That's some money, at least. Doesn't leave us a lot of time, but we'll wait and see. This is cool. These cutscenes are brilliant. The offer for Zaha failed as the player had too much of an important role at the club. Are we going to have time to go back in for him? Is it possible to go back in for him? I don't even know at this point. Help me out, guys. Just throw some other names at me in the comments. I'm ending it there. I am going to end it there. I'm bitterly disappointed, but we have got to be patient, guys. We have got to be patient. Look at that. Dimitri Payet joins Chelsea from Marseille. Just £13.5 million. That is an absolute bargain. Don't think West Ham fans will be happy with that one. But we're going to end it there, guys. We will improve. I promise you. Just bear with as we get used to it. Just bear with. I want to get that man in. Don't think it's going to happen. But thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate all your support, all the likes, all the comments, and the follows on social media. Really appreciated. In terms of FIFA content, like I said, this won't be affected. The two will run alongside each other, but I know you know that by now. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode where hopefully we can actually pick up a Premier League point.